All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mancave101 Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Abel. Alongside of me, man in the chair, whose mic is muted, Aaron. How we doing, Aaron?
Trust me, daddy.
Trust me, daddy. Live from the Man Cave, Leo. How we doing, Leo?
Emotional damage.
We're gonna have way too much fun with these sound effects. Deep in the heart of Texas, Windeezy. What's up, Windeezy? How we doing?
City boy.
That's good.
I can't with this. We're Brooklyn at Big Chase. How we doing?
What's good, brothers?
Fuck your life. Bing bang.
That's what's
Exactly.
good. Oh God, guys, we found buttons this week. We found sound effects, and we've been having way too much fun with this. So you're gonna come on this journey with us. All right. So, as always, this is the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy: TV, movies, comics. Non-nerdy things. I don't know. We talk about whatever the heck we want, and hopefully you're here to listen to us blabble on and talk BS and have a couple drinks with us. As always, if you are not already, like, comment, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, if there is something we are talking about, whether it is a show, movie, comic, we will be talking full spoilers. So if you haven't watched something, please exit stage left, but come back and join us after. There will be drinking. There will probably be smoking. Leo's going to curse. Those are the things that are going to happen. So
That's
with that being
guaranteed.
said,
Taxes and debt.
now usually we start this off a little differently, but I think Leo, we're going to start this off a little special before I take our first shot. So go ahead, Leo, take it away.
Oh, we are starting off and paying tribute to the GOAT, the legend, Senor, rest in peace, Bill Russell. He passed away this past week. He was 88 years old, if I'm correct. Yes, 88 years old. He won 11 championships in the NBA.
2 as a coach.
2 as a coach.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just paying our respects to the one, the only person who has 11 rings.
Facts.
That's a lot of rings.
That's
And
a lot.
if you talk about GOATs and you don't mention this man here,
You don't know what you're talking about.
you don't know what
My man got a championship ring on his toe. Come on, man.
exactly.
There's no discussion of NBA Mount Rushmore without Bill Russell's name being involved.
That's a fact. It's a fact.
There's
He's
no-
right.
Damn right.
And he's probably the first head, honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah, he should be the damn first head.
Probably the first head and whatnot.
And in other later news, we also lost Nichelle Nichols,
Nichelle Nichols.
Mrs. Ohana from Star Trek. She passed away this week as well. She was one of the first Black leading ladies in a major TV series. She passed away at 89, and we just want to give our respects for all the good times and just beautiful women when she was young and a beautiful woman when she was old.
Yeah.
And we just want to pay our respects to Star Trek and everybody in the family. There's only, I think, 3 people left from the original cast.
Yeah. And
So-
also there's a show called Woman in Motion.
Yes.
I forgot what platform it's on. It's called the remaking of NASA, but it tells about her life, and what we've always seen from her was what we saw on Star Trek. But I promise you, if you start diving into it, she's gonna be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe! Like, are you serious?" Like,
Yeah, she was in Broadway. She had a fulfilled.
yeah, she
Oh,
did a
right.
lot. She sang with Duke Ellington.
Oh yes, she did.
Like,
And
how many people
she was a triple threat. she was a triple threat.
how many people can say that?
And also, just want to, and here in the Man Cave is pay our respects and wishing all love and light to all their families, and let them rest in peace.
All
Yeah.
right. That's how we start our first toast.
Wait, I'm sorry. Well, I just want to interject. I want to take a moment to send our prayers out to the family of Brittany Griner. As we know, she was sentenced to 9 years for this stupid ass hash cartridge that they caught her with. And and listen, I'm no nonsense. At the end of the day, she's a prisoner of war. They want this arms dealer that we have locked up here. They want him back, and that's the reason that, in my opinion, why they grabbed her. I can only imagine how her wife is feeling right now, but our prayers are going out to her that that she will return home safely and as soon as possible and whatnot.
All right.
That being said,
cheers
everyone
to that.
shots up.
Oh man! All right.
I love
Now.
tequila on a Thursday.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we start the Comic Corner, we're going to introduce the nicest guy on the podcast. The nicest guy on the podcast. His kneecaps are a little moist these days. It's Charles, everyone.
I had to do it to you, brother.
It's always
That was that.
an extreme pleasure
Charles.
He's in
hanging
the building,
out.
y'all.
Oh, man.
He's in the
man.
building.
The king has returned. But speaking of returns, the 2-minute warning is back. What
The
up,
2-minute warning
Let's
is
go.
back.
Bro.
2 minute.
We love you. All right. With that being said, it's Comic Corner time. Aaron, Leo, take us away. Leo,
All
get your
right.
drink ready.
I'm starting already. Okay, the first book on the chopping block is Flashpoint Beyond #4. This book has two other variant covers. It has the first appearance of Dexter Dent, a vigilante, introducing the breaking out his mother out of Arkham Asylum, as the identity of the Clockwork Killer. And is also the Clockwork Killer is revealed who he is in this issue. The artist is Mitch. Oh, damn it! Fuck.
Mitch Gerg, take your drink.
Fuck. Mitch Grad, whatever. And writer is Jeff Johns.
Hey, we got one.
Okay. The next book that we have on the chopping block, it is Batman White Knight presents Red Hood. #1. This also has two variant covers. This is the first appearance of Robin and the first appearance of Robin, a girl named Gunn Working, and alongside of Red Hood. The cover artist is Sean Murphy, and also the writer is Sean Murphy on this. Gave myself an easy one. The next book that we have is The Edge of Spider-Verse. The Edge of Spider-Verse #1. This has 5 variant covers.
What?
So, yes, 5 variant covers because it's the first appearance, and Mr. Peach Momoko decided to do. Peach Momoko and Scotty Young decided to do one late, so they added 2 more covers to it. So this is the first appearance of the Spider-Lord and a Scottish Spider-Man. The first appearance of Spider-Rex. There you go. Obviously. And the artist is Jose Maria Casanovas. And the writer is Dan Slott.
Nice. We approve. We approve.
Oh, don't worry, it gets worse.
Wow.
Oh, it gets so much worse. Let's do this.
The next book is Spider-Punk #4. The writer is Cody Ziegler, and the cover artist is Takashi Okazaki.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Wow.
No, it's a drink like that.
Disappointed.
Give it to me.
Stop cheating for him.
He's
Stop
been
helping him.
practicing.
Sometimes.
He's been practicing. This is
Whoever
bullshit.
this is, stop helping him.
Okay, the next book we have is Mandalorian #2. The cover artist is Salvador La Roca,
He rolled the
and
R.
this is an exclusive cover. It would only have 3,000 trade covers and 1,000 version covers. It is now it's available on I forgot what site.
It's actually hang on. I'll get you
Pre-order.
the site.
Okay, wait. Pre-orders are open now, though, right, Aaron?
Yeah, pre-orders are open now, but
Okay.
the book comes out August 17th.
August 17th. Yeah. All right. The hot covers of the week we got is Batman Killing Time, number 6, the 1 in 25 ratio cover. The cover artist is Ben Oliver. I don't know what it is, but this black and white and just the highlighting of the red just made this book pop for me.
Red all over.
Yeah,
that cover right there.
all right. I think this is the last book on the hot covers of the week, and we got 2 DC books. Oh wait, no, 3 DC books. Oh no, 1 Marvel book. Sorry. The next cover is Spider-Man 2099, Exodus number 5. This also has a first appearance and 2 variant covers on this book. This is the first appearance of X-Men 2099, so I'm guessing you should pick this. This will be the pickup of the week for me, because you're getting a new X-Men and a couple of new figures in this X-Men and a couple of new pictures of them, and new variations of them. And some of the old existing members that still live after the trilogy. So I don't want to get too much into it. The cover artist is Ryan Stegman, and the writer is Steve Orlando.
We made this just too easy for you this week. I don't like this.
Yeah,
I agree.
We got one more book.
Now find out who your plug is. That's what
The last book on the hot covers of the week is DC versus Vampire. Any horror fans?
No, but there's no shot you know what that guy's number is, so I'm really excited. Continue.
You mean 'cause it's not Ram V?
Dude, I'm just going Ram. That's what I'm going. This is the 1 in 25 ratio. The cover artist is John Grant. What the fuck? Gang? Grant?
Yeah, you could just drink.
That would be John Drink.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't know that's how you spelled drink. That's crazy.
The writer is Matthew Rosenberg, and
who's the other writer?
The other writer is James Tynion IV.
Oh, he got it.
Now I know somebody's helping him.
Somebody's got to be helping.
I know
Gotta be
somebody's helping him.
Oh, yes, that was do it for the Comic Corners. Only 2 drinks this time. I'm getting better at this shit.
All right, I think we need to come up with if Leo gets 0 right, the rest of us have to drink at the end. I think that's fair.
You mean 0 wrong?
0 wrong. Excuse me, 0 wrong. If he gets 0 right,
we all drink.
He'll be drunk. It'll be over.
I'll be sorry. It'll be a very drunk. I started drinking before the guys.
Oh God!
But
all right,
that will do it for the Comic Corner.
All right, support your local comic shop.
Yes.
Shops, take a shot, and it's time for nerdy news.
Let's do it.
We got some stuff to talk about. There's some stupid shit going on there with DC, but we're gonna get to that.
Yes.
Leo, give us a couple topics, and we'll do this.
Get us up.
All right, we're gonna start with our favorite person in the Sony universe, Mr. Kraven the Hunter.
Oh.
No.
The actor.
Pass.
I have to mention this. He had an interview this past week, and he takes back what he said of Kraven being a protector of animals. But then he reverted back and said that Kraven is not a protector of animals. He's a protector of natural things in the world. Okay, so that's number 1. I'm going to piss off a lot of people right here, especially the 4 people. Roadhouse is getting another remake.
Yo. All right, just keep going.
Okay. Colin Farrell wants to keep playing the Penguin. Those are the first 3.
I'm gonna go first. Fuck you, Roadhouse. Whoever decided to do this, I hate you. Don't you fucking touch this movie. Don't you touch it. I cannot. I absolutely cannot. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm so angry. And was it Jake Gyllenhaal? Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yes.
You think you're Patrick Swayze? You think you're Patrick Swayze? Get out of my face, bro. Colin Farrell, like, if there's one thing I take away from that Batman movie, it's Colin Farrell as the Penguin. I want to see more of him as a Penguin. I don't need to see Vengeance, so I need to see him. And Kraven the Hunter, Sony. Right here, Sony.
God, I thought I was the violent one. Shit.
No, I'm having a date today, so everyone's getting my violence today. All right, let's go to Wendell.
Yeah, I'm in it for Colin Farrell as the Penguin, man. That dude, he made my day watching that movie. I enjoyed seeing him on screen. The way he was ripping into Vengeance and Captain Gordon made me feel real good. I was like, yeah, put them dudes in their place. They suck at detecting. I was good for that. Craven.
He fell
sorry.
asleep.
Yeah,
Sorry.
We lose him.
Don't truly care for that.
No, Sony lost him.
Snorefest. The freaking guy can't even figure out what his character's about. So, no, thank you. Bubble Boy can't do a roundhouse kick. I'm sure of it. He needs to stay in his lane. Make Bubble Boy 2. Make Bubble Boy 2 or something. You just leave Roadhouse be, man. I think they should never touch a Swayze movie. Just leave every movie he's ever done in peace. Yo, shit on my boy Sam Elliott. Like you can't reproduce that magic.
No.
Lord. Somebody write something good and something original.
I know. Leo's really waiting for that Ghost remake. I know he's waiting for it. So we're gonna.
Is that what that pottery wheel is for?
We won't take it there, huh? We won't go there. Okay.
You in danger, girl.
I hit you all.
Oh God!
Wow.
All right, let's go to.
See her being played by Cardi B. That'd be hilarious.
Oh my God! Did you say that? Wait. If that's the case, who's playing Swayze? Is it?
Oh boy.
Who's playing Swayze?
Fuck Jake Gyllenhaal. Give it to him.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Fucking give him all.
Let him run it all the way through, man.
Let him run it all the way through. Fuck it.
Y'all are out of control. All right, let's go to Chase.
All right, so the first thing is let's talk about Roadhouse.
Let's not.
A guaranteed freaking classic. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on this are bouncers. So this shit is personal. When Swayze says be nice until it's time to not be nice is our damn dogma. That's our motto. If you're going to touch this movie, it better be next level. Because if you come up with some panty waist shit, I'm telling you right now, we're going to tear down the building. It's not going to happen. Not on my watch. Sam Elliott is my guy in that movie. It's my guy. You get somebody to play him, they better take it to the top. Or I'm coming for that ass.
Tell me why you mad, son?
Dang. Help you understanding. Got more child play shit than that. Colin Farrell wants to remain the Penguin. I think that's fine. I think that at some point we got to start bringing in some of the other villains. Bane is my guy as far as Batman villains go. Mm-hmm. Sorry, hate to tell you.
With it,
especially after the Riddler, like that shit. We won't talk about that anymore.
Don't get us on a tangent, man.
We're not doing it.
We're gonna. Don't worry. We're gonna talk about DC at the end of this.
Vengeance.
And Kraven the Hunter. I already know this movie is gonna be shit. It's gonna be absolute trash.
Would you say it's white dog shit?
It's white dog shit on fire.
Whoa.
When you listen, these movies are not hard. The cartoons have already been written in the comic book. Simply follow the story, get the outfits correct, and do what you see. When people start saying, oh, his name is Kraven the Hunter, but he's the guardian of living things. What are you talking about? So now he's Kraven the Guardian, he's not Kraven the Hunter. This is not hard. So the fact that you have people who are in control of millions of dollars in a room and can't say no, that's not the way to do it, already tells me that this shit's gonna crash and burn. End of story.
All right. Charles.
Well, I don't know how to come behind that.
Wait. Yes, you do.
That's a poor phrasing of words there, fam.
Yeah,
See what you did there.
In the name
Charles,
of Heath
just be warned,
Ledger,
we on tonight.
in the name of Heath Ledger, it's poor choice of words. When
Cross
he said
me,
that, right? Wow. So I'll start with Craven. Here's the thing. Sony, you got to understand something. Marvel knows what they're doing when it comes to bringing these characters, whether these characters you like or indifferent, the type of versions they've brought to the screen. They know what they're doing. And I just feel like Sony is just doing whatever it takes to hold on to the rights to the Spider-Man. So I think that we all know that this movie is not going to be anywhere to what as far as comic book standards, as far as character standards, as far as anything in relations to Craven, and nothing against the actor that's playing him, but I just feel like he signed on to a very bad movie. This is what this is going to be. I just feel like this is going to be another rough one for Sony, and I just feel like they need to play nice with Marvel and continue or just give up the rights to Marvel and let them do what they do. Roadhouse. Oh man. So I'm with you, bro. This is a very special movie to me. I love this movie. It's funny because Patrick Swayze, he wasn't even wanted for Dirty Dancing. He fought for that role. They didn't even want him to do it, and he killed it. And then to go from a dancing movie to a martial arts movie, another thing. Patrick Swayze was just, who knew he had all this talent? You know what I mean?
Legend.
And he was such a pleasure to see in so many different iterations at that time in the 80s. And I think that they should stop trying to do remakes. I think what they should do is maybe Jake Gyllenhaal is a ancestor of Patrick Swayze. You know what I mean? Like maybe he's a nephew, maybe he's a grandson or something like that.
Neighbor.
Because he's always going to be compared. He's going to be compared to Swayze. You know what I mean?
That. Yeah.
So I think they should do it like that, and then have a great villain. Because the villain in Roadhouse, what's his name? Wesley.
Yeah,
he was crazy, man.
That man was wild.
When he took the trucks and crashed through my man's car dealership, and I was like, this guy, he just feel like he could do anything he want. Maybe they should get Donald Trump to play that part. I'm just joking.
Ever. My friend.
Yo, Charles has been out here for a little while getting his kneecaps licked, and
he would have fun. He would have fun playing that role. He would have fun.
Charles is just slinging it. He's slinging it. He doesn't give a crap.
He would have fun playing that role. No, but I think that they need to kick the big villain. And they got to get. I mean, who was the love interest? Remember the love interest in that movie?
Yeah.
What's her name? Kelly Lynch. Jesus, bro. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Passionate alert, please.
Really?
Passionate alert on screen.
They need somebody.
I need one of those. Thank you.
We need a mix of Megan Fox, a mix of what's the girl that played Gamora? We need like a conglomerate to match that. You know what I mean? And to put in that part. So I think that they should do it that way. I'll see it. I'll check it out as a fan. But
fun fact, I think she invented the sundress. By the way,
there you go.
She might. You know what? I think you're right.
And nobody, in all these bouncers in here, nobody mentioned the key rule. Whatever height he is, you kick him hard enough in the knees, he's gonna drop to the fucking floor.
He's gonna drop to the floor. Yep.
Yes. Only Leo would remember the gratuitous. You have to know where to kick him. That's
got to know where to kick him. And Sam and yeah, so I'm all for it if they do it properly. What was the last one? Colin Farrell,
Yeah,
right?
Colin Farrell. Yeah.
Listen, I'm one of the ones on the panel that enjoyed Vengeance. You know, I'm all about vengeance.
Here we go.
I'm all about vengeance.
We gotta have a sound for that.
So I think that there's definitely some story there with Colin Farrell. I think he's gonna have fun with this character. He's always played obscure characters, though. Colin Farrell, he loves playing these type of characters. He did a great Bullseye. You know,
yeah.
What? Daredevil. He did a great Bullseye.
I don't think we speak of that movie on this podcast. I don't think it's allowed.
You have to.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm not trying to curse.
What you talking
about? What the fuck you just say?
You have to listen. He made a guy.
What the hell is even that?
That.
I mean, the guy was talking so much. You know, you sitting next to somebody that's just talking, and you want to do something to him, and he just goes, "Puck," and that just hit the guy that chokes him out. Like,
yeah, you know what my favorite part is when Colin Farrell sticks his tongue out and goes, "That."
But that's all I have to say.
Awesome. All right. Last but not least, Aaron, how we doing talking to us?
All right, I'll keep it quick. They said enough about Roadhouse. I don't have the same passion for that movie. I'm just gonna leave it alone. What's been said, been said. Colin Farrell as Batman. At Batman.
As who?
Penguin. Sorry, he'd be for Batman though. Just kidding. Maybe though.
Maybe he should have actually.
Maybe he could have. Shit, it would have been a fucking better Batman.
Man, you know. To me, Colin Farrell was the second best part of that movie outside of Zoe Kravitz. So I'm just gonna put that up there. Even though that last scene with the family, you know, that,
been a long
that was the worst thing ever. We're not gonna talk about it anymore.
Friend.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed him as Penguin. I like the fact he's coming back for the role. I thought he did a good job. Yeah, he was definitely the most outside of the car chase scene was a bit much for me, but I don't really think that's his fault. You know what I mean? Because the Batmobile, just the more I thought about it, I kind of was okay with it being a Dodge Challenger, but now I'm really not. So I'm just gonna leave that at that. Kraven the Hunter. This movie's gonna be as good as Morbius.
What?
I mean,
tell him how you really feel. 2 minute warning.
Yeah, he's right. I'll just say it. Sony sucks donkey dick. I'm here. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this movie's gonna be as good as you know, as Morbius. So that means it's gonna be a blockbuster hit. It's gonna go back in theaters twice. I can't wait. You know, I all I want to say is this podcast trademarked Kraven the Tree Hugger first, so we got rights to it. That's all I'm gonna say. And the movie is going to absolutely suck, and I can't wait for the Sissy 6 to follow it in a couple of years. That's all I got.
We are choosing violence tonight.
Right, Leo,
anything else in the news?
Leo, before you start the next part of the news, you're being called out again. I think this is like when's the tour, bro?
When's the tour? Yeah.
You have Leo, you have 1 week to respond. I think that's fair. You have 1 week to respond.
I'm sorry, you guys will get a tour soon. Come.
You have
soon
1 week.
We have a lot of content. As a podcast, we have a lot of content that we want to give you guys, and we're giving you more content. As you look at the page, you guys are getting 4 episodes every week, and you guys are going to get the tour of the Man Cave. But I want all my brothers here to do it.
I want my own tour bus. Fuck all that.
All right. Well, so I'm looking at my schedule now. I'll see you guys in 2023 for the tour.
And give me Abel's tour bus too. He doesn't need it.
You're right. I really don't. All right, Leo. What else we got? Talk to us.
The next thing that we have. Okay, Avatar announced all 4 movie titles and the dates that they're coming out. So you got part 2 coming out in 2022 this year, at the end of this year, in December 18th. in 2024 is coming out December 20th, and 2026 they're taking a year and a half off for December 18th, and in 2028 they're doing it December 22nd. So we got literally almost back to back of more Marvel and Disney content. The next thing we have, Moon Knight is confirmed for second fucking season.
Yes.
Eternals 2 is possibly be coming out again by the cast is possibly going to be revealed at New York Comic-Con by Patton Rolson.
Oswalt. So Patton Oswalt.
He drank.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right,
We
didn't have to say anything.
We have Leo trades.
Where you at, bro? We know where you at.
Oh fuck me. Okay.
Open them earlier. I told you.
All right, I guess I'll go first again. So I'll go backwards. Eternals 2. So Pat Oswalt was doing an interview recently and like accidentally pretty much leaked out that Eternals 2 is coming back with the same director. And I'm sure we're gonna get more information between D23 and New York Comic-Con. So listen, I liked the last Turtles movie. It was like, mid-tier Marvel, but I liked it. It was different. And I thought the Celestials looked amazing. So I want to see more of like that type of stuff and them getting taken by what's his face? Arsham. I'm just gonna drink. I'm gonna drink because I said the name wrong and I want to.
Hit it up.
What?
Wait, Leo, you didn't get it right either.
I know, but I still drank. Aaron, you're up. Fuck it.
Mother effer. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that movie, especially with like the slate going on in Marvel. I'm in. So the Moon Knight thing. So some I don't know who it was. Some woman posted a video and said, "Oh, is there going to be a Moon Knight season 2?" And they panned to like the two like biggest guys on Moon Knight, including the main guy, and he's like, "Why else would I be in Cairo?" I'm like, "These motherfuckers." So in other words, we've been saying that that what's his face is gonna get the bag, and he got the bag. Yeah, you know, he got the bag. So
yes, he
excited
did.
for that. So the Avatar cinematic universe. Listen, I like the first one. Bring it on. If it kind of brings back 3D a little bit, I'm in because like I feel like 3D went stale. Like you had people getting like 3D TVs, and you didn't want to see a movie unless it was in 3D, and then like it just kind of disappeared. So honestly, like if they could find a way to bring it back, like I'd be cool with that because I like the 3D experience, especially like in home, like when you had like a sound system and all that stuff. It was just a cool draw, you know what I mean? So I'm in. Let's go backwards. Let's go to Aaron. Go ahead, Aaron.
Okay, Avatar. I still have to see the first one. So before I get berated on this podcast, that's what's going to happen is I have to watch the first one.
What the fuck?
I didn't see Avatar.
Aaron, drink.
Wait, if I say a wrong name,
yeah, every time Aaron does it,
if Aaron hasn't seen a movie, he has to drink.
Yes, I'm in.
That's not fair. I'm the youngest person here. I haven't seen half the shit you guys have seen.
No, shut. You have no.
Not so much you. More so the rest of them.
Yeah, but I'm like a year or two older than you, and I've seen 90% more of shit than you have seen. Like it makes no sense.
All right,
just
fine.
drink.
Whatever. Yeah. Anyway.
What are we talking about?
All right, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Avatar. Can't wait. I'll watch all of them consecutively. I don't care. Let me see here. Moon Knight. Yeah, I knew we were getting a second season. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's not coming back. Oh, it's not going to happen." They couldn't end the way they ended it and him not get the bag. He was great in that in the show, Oscar Isaac. There's no shot that was not going to happen. And with all the rumors and all the different characters already being leaked for Midnight Suns, this is a thing. Like we're going to get a Moon Knight season 2. We're going to get a Midnight Suns probably in 2026 if I had to guess at this point. But regardless of when it is, I'm still here for it. What was the last one? Sorry, what was the last topic?
Eternals.
Oh, Eternals 2. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I was talking about Eternals the other day. Eternals to me was a solid movie. I think from an outside perspective, like maybe a lot of people might have thought Eternals was like a boring movie. I know we've had this talk about that movie on this podcast already, but that movie was so necessarily because of the origin story of all the characters and everything that we were introducing, including, you know, Celestials and all that. So like, I get it. I like the fact that it's the same director, because I think if we brought back the same director and maybe incorporated a little bit more action and more story, as opposed to like a more of just a backstory of getting to know the characters, it's probably going to lead to a better second movie. Like, this is one of those movies that I could definitely see the second one being way more popular and better than the first one, honestly. So I'm here for that. And I liked all the characters in the movie. I thought all of them did a pretty good job portraying, you know, each of their counterparts in the MCU. So like, I'm here for the second movie.
As long as Shikaka doesn't touch it.
Taika Waititi?
Shikaka.
I hope he directs it. No, I'm kidding. I don't want him to direct anything else after Love and Thunder.
I can't. All right.
Great.
God. Let's go to Wendell.
Sorry.
There you go.
Wait. You know what you have to do after you play that sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Should have did that in the movie. Shit.
Real. All right, let's get into it. Eternals 2. I'm here for it.
Your mic.
Put your mic closer.
My bad, Joe.
You're yelling at the man for it. Jeez.
I'm sorry. We're in a mood. I don't know what it is today.
Yeah, for real.
It's the heat. It's the heat.
All right.
I really didn't have a great day. Sorry.
All right. So I'm good with this second movie, man. I liked it. I liked the first one. I thought it was cool. You think about, again, just like, you know, Aaron said, the people we got. Like, we got the whole origin story. We know what Celestials are. Like, if we didn't get Eternals, and we done looking at them two dudes in Thor when they were leaving on the boat, like, yo, who them two big-headed dudes? Oh, we know who they are. They they're Celestials. Plus, we get to hear Blade's voice, and we're getting the Black Knight. That came in that movie. It works out for me, man. It works out for me. Avatar. Oh, boy. Okay, great. Make more movies. That's great. 2028. What is your cast going to look like by then? Like, it's going to be like, you know, generations of Avatar is going to be happening, because there's no way in the world you're getting the same people back for that. They're going to sound old as hell. But whatever. It was a cool movie. I enjoyed it when I watched it 17 times. I mean, I ain't going to lie. I watched it. So, yeah, bring it back. Let's go with, what was the last one?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
Hell yeah. Give me more Moon Knight, man. Listen, the first season was good. But, of course, we here in the podcast, we wanted more. Blood, that is. So, with
gratuitous violence.
With the onset of Disney becoming a bit more mature with these things, I think we may possibly get a Moon Knight that will meet our expectations. You know, you got Daredevil coming, Punisher coming. I mean, you know, the old shows are already available. They're doing these things, so I'm hopeful for it. If it came out to be almost the same, I wouldn't be too disappointed. I mean, I'll be disappointed, but I'm here for it. So give me some more Moon Knight, baby.
All right. Let's go to Chase.
So let's just start with Moon Knight. Anybody that didn't know that there was going to be a second season of Moon Knight obviously been sleeping under a rock. That whole first season was absolutely the shit. I'm completely here for it. I'm definitely getting a nice Moon Knight shirt to represent. So I knew it was coming. I knew this is a big franchise and a big story. With Midnight Suns on the horizon and all of that, like, come on. The Avatar is just a solid story and a movie and a franchise. So I would not be surprised. Like, they were so far ahead of technology on the first one with the CGI and everything. You know, like if the rest of these follow suit, bro, like this is going to be one of the best things that ever happened in the movies, in the story. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's, you know, they've already slated. Wait, you realize they're talking like, was it 2028? Like,
yep.
I would like, it's doing that well. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised at all. And the Eternals, we talked about this before. You know, the Eternals is a complicated story with a lot of details. I tell everybody, listen, if you're watching the Eternals, you need to probably watch it 2 or 3 times so that you get all of the stories, get all the characters, get all the details. Because as this thing balloons out, there's going to be so much for you to pick up, and you're going to be like, I didn't see that. I don't remember that. You're going to have to go back. The Eternals is a big, wide story. It's not just about, you know, a guy and his hammer. It's not just about a guy who turns green when he gets angry. There's a lot of moving parts. I hope part 2 is better than part 1. I lived through part 1. I'm now going to reserve judgment, but part 2 has to deliver. End of story.
All right. Well, someone doesn't feel that way, so
Giant Smurfs.
Giant Smurfs.
Gargamel's going to be in one though. Gargamel's going to be in part 2. I heard it. They just announced it.
Oh man! All right, so you hit Moon Knight. You hit all that, right?
Yeah.
Did I miss that? All right. So last but not least, the nicest man on the podcast, Charles.
Oh man. Well, I'll start with Avatar. For the most part, I'm here for it. I wasn't the biggest Avatar fan like you guys, but I thought the visuals were amazing. I thought, you know, the story was, you know, familiar with other stories I've seen prior to that movie. But I will say that the visuals and the design and the story and the characters, I think they're going to obviously embark newer characters into this and have that grow with the story. So, and especially with Disney being part of this, you know what I mean? They're good at growing characters and having you care about them, you know, hence Tony Stark, hence Cap, hence T'Challa, Doctor Strange, everybody, you know, so, and all the new characters coming about. So I think they're going to do a great job with what they're, you know, I think they're going to do a much more in-depth story this time. You know what I mean? So I'm here for it. Moon Knight, man, let me tell you, I am a huge Moon Knight fan. I've always been a Moon Knight fan. I'm ready for it. I hope the episodes are a little bit longer, and I really do hope that we see Bushman. I hope that we see there's another villain, Midnight Man. Yes. I'm hoping to see a few villains in this. Even if they get the female villain, I forgot her name, but she was abused. She was abused, and then she takes revenge on her father. I forgot her character name, something Scarlet or something. So they have a lot of villains that they can really showcase that are really in depth and really damaged. That's kind of the thing where Batman, you know, kind of has the upper hand because he has such a vast amount of villains gallery. And Moon Knight, I think that they can really explore that, you know, for the mainstream audience. So I'm all for it. I'm ready for Moon Knight 2. Just longer. I want longer seasons. I want longer episodes. I want 10 episodes.
I want longer and I want more.
Yes. Just hit me with the Daredevil 18 episode season. Yes. I want all that smoke.
Yes.
All that smoke.
Please. Oh man. So as far as Eternals, I have to say, I have always been. You know what? The Eternals movie is one of my favorite MCU movies. It's so deep and it has so much to lend to the history of, you know, the universe that we have, which is the MCU. They are the ones. They are the designers. They're the blueprint. They're the ones that, you know, are, you know, why mutants exist, why, you know, we're getting, you know, certain characters were bitten by radioactive spiders and gamma rays and stuff. They're the reason for this. You know what I mean? So this is understand that these characters are necessary to know. And I love that we're getting such a vast story about, you know, gods on Earth. You know, that's basically what they are. And so I'm looking forward to this. You know, I think in the comics that they got Avengers, X-Men, Eternals event that's happening right now in Marvel, and you know, go to your local comic book shop. They have the first issue, and it's basically about the Eternals thinking that the mutants are deviants. You know what I mean? And the Avengers are kind of stuck in the middle of this war.
It started.
You know what I mean?
It started in X-Men Gold.
Yeah. So, you know, it's something to explore. I know that they got some tricks up their sleeve with this new Eternals movie. So I say, hang on, stay tuned, and enjoy the ride.
Nice. All right, Leo, take us home. I think we have a couple topics left, right?
Yeah. Do you guys want to start with? Let's just hit into the shit. This is the last. I'm gonna give you all the DC news at once. Wait until I'm done, because it's gonna be a lot. Okay.
Okay, wait. Let me just change the banner.
Yeah. All right, we're ready. We're ready.
Okay, we're good now.
All right. DC had a hell of a week. All right. First, DC news. Let's go. 70% and merging with HBO. The merge with Warner Brothers, HBO Max, and Discovery Plus, and they let go 70% of their staff. Also, they pulled $90 million out of the DC budget.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that?
No.
What was that?
No, actually, the Batgirl movie cost $90 million. They were in post production and then pulled the movie, so they already spent the money.
Yes,
but
and they can't.
the movie wasn't testing well, so they pulled it.
And they can't get it back.
Yep.
So that's $90 million out of there. This is the last season of The Flash. It's 13 episodes, 9th season in 2023. So you goodbye to that guy. He's done. Let's see, man. The Flash movie with the man that likes to beat up people. It's still being made. Lady Gaga is in part 2 of the Joker as playing as the Phoenix. Okay, and Warner Brothers Disney Plus is what they're going as, and DC has teased the next 10 years of the DC universe because they had a long sit down. Remember we were talking about, I think about it an episode ago when Kevin Feige was talking with DC? That actually happened. He was actually talking with Alan Horn and Bob Iger. And Kevin Feige is, what do you say? He's a consigliere to them.
Consigliere.
I mean, like you get in a big fucking bag.
Yes. So we've always said on this is the that's the last thing. And I just want to say we always said burn it down and start it back up.
Hey.
So
really?
Yeah, we didn't make $90 million though.
I am so starting with this. I'm so starting with this. So first of all, shout out to C. Davidson. Welcome to the show here. We may be in a recession, but DC is also in a recession, and it's a very different recession because their movies have sucked bad. And then this merger with Discovery has clearly changed things. And there's a name we're all gonna need to remember on here. And let me just find it. I believe the name is David Zaslav. Remember that guy? That guy is the big boss at Discovery. So apparently, what started this whole Batgirl thing is this guy had a private screening of it. Like they do their screeners. My man took a sip of his drink, kind of like this. He went, and he said, "We're gonna write off this movie. We're gonna take it as a tax write-off, $90 million." And
I forgot one thing. I forgot one more thing. Oh, they also wrote off Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's gone, right? So 70% of Warner Brothers so 70% of the HBO Max staff has been laid off, right? And it's being merged into Discovery. Now, I haven't looked at this yet, but also if you look at HBO Max right now, allegedly they are taking down content already. There are already things missing, right? And a lot of the original content that was on HBO Max is probably in danger, right? So I think we had DC Titans on there. There was another cartoon show that was on there that was DC. I forgot the name of it. The Harley Quinn show was on there. Leo's favorite show, Peacemaker, was on there and might not get a second season. So like he's really upset about that. So there's a lot of that going on, and I personally think that the only movies that are safe right now are Black Adam, Shazam, and Aquaman 2. Now, a lot of people, and obviously Warner Brothers has come out and said that The Flash is safe. I honestly don't know that The Flash is safe. Like, I can't say for sure that The Flash is safe. This is also Warner Brothers and Discovery, and honestly, this guy David could literally watch this movie. He could take a sip of his drink like this, and he could look around and say, we're going to write this one off. And that was like a 200, 300 million, somewhere between 200, 300 million dollars. This guy might fucking look at this and say, no, we are not doing this. Right. And then also remember, there was supposed to be a Supergirl movie that was supposed to come out. That's probably not coming out anymore. Honestly, it's hit the reset button. It's hit the reset button time. That's it. Like the Snyderverse isn't coming back. Nothing, all these people. Ben Affleck rumored in the Aquaman movie, he's probably coming back to say goodbye. And honestly, the Joker movie probably is still going to happen because of the success of the first one. But that teaser trailer just really upset me.
Those are the Warner Brothers already confirmed the Flash and the Joker.
Right.
And the ones that you said.
And I'm telling you right now, that Flash movie is going to bomb. And honestly, regardless if it's good or not, it doesn't even matter. Like the whole Ezra Miller thing and the fact that it's not.
Wait, I was about to say, did they confirm Ezra Miller?
We don't.
Or did they confirm Ezra Miller?
Ezra Miller is playing the Flash. Yes.
Good.
I'm telling you right now, that if they release that movie, it's going to be a whole movement. It's going to be a whole movement against that movie, and they'd be stupid to release it. And I think this guy, I'm telling you, this guy David, he's going to see it and he's going to stop it. And then the whole DC 10 years thing. Listen, if they can do it right, if they want to go the Kevin Feige route and try and do all that, if they get the right people in place, I'm in. I love these characters. It's like Batman 2. Like it's probably going to happen. Like so. They have like some of these characters that they can still probably use that aren't from the Snyderverse that, they're probably not. I don't know. That's where I'm at. Fuck you, DC. Let's go to Charles, because Charles would be a lot nicer than I am.
Yeah. No, I'm going to be pretty nuke on this one. I will say this. I feel like Discovery has discovered that Warner Brothers has been mucking up too much. The fact that they even was able to do an Aquaman movie and make $1 billion off of that film and was not able to make a proper follow-up to that movie. I mean, my God, when we were kids, if you wanted to be if any person was stuck being Aquaman, it was probably the worst thing ever. You want to be the Wonder Twins.
Yo, that outfit was rough.
It was all you do was talking to fish, and that's the reason why they kept saying it over and over again, because we knew what Aquaman was and what Aquaman is now. And the fact that they keep mucking around with Henry Cavill, that was the worst thing. I mean, these guys are. Jason Momoa is busy. Henry Cavill is busy. And they're not locking these guys in? Are you serious?
Yeah, what the hell, man?
What
the hell is even that?
But they locked in Henry, right?
No.
Not yet? Not officially yet?
Henry is they're talking of contracts.
Oh, because Henry's not stupid and wants a lot of money.
Yes.
Of course. And he deserves it.
As he should.
And he deserves
it. As he should. I agree.
He deserves it. He is a big geek. He's a big nerd.
Oh, 100%.
He's a muscle-bound nerd.
Yeah.
And he loves being Superman. And it's been 10 years since that last Superman movie. I'm just counting Man of Steel because I'm not counting the other ones where he's, with the otother superheroes.
What? Batman, Superman is elite. What are you talking about?
That's two. We already had a damn fucking Daredevil reference, and we had this one. You guys get one more.
Where's Martha?
Hold on. I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you bleed?
Oh man!
Listen to me.
Man.
If we mention Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern on this podcast tonight, I'm shutting the shit
See,
off.
that's
I'm letting
it.
you know right now. I'm letting you know right now.
What the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker?
See.
Niggas guys want me to curse tonight.
All right, you know what?
I don't
All right,
even
you know
remember.
I'm shutting
know
the
what?
stream off. I'm telling you,
You know
right
what?
now.
You're, first of all, Aaron, you're the one that mentioned it, so we're shutting the stream off right now. You're out of here.
Yeah. What the hell's going on?
That's
The
fair.
hell is even that?
No, so I'm all about what they're about to do. I think that the test screening and everything is just a testament to the fact that they have no vision for their characters, no story, no follow up, nothing. So I think he did a smart thing, and I think they hired Alan Horn back. He came out of retirement.
Mm-hmm.
He was responsible for Harry Potter. He was responsible for the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yep.
I mean, the guy's track record is impeccable. And the fact that they hired him to be a consultant with Warner Brothers tells me that they are serious about making the right movies for their characters.
No, Aaron Horn is going to be the head. Is going to be a CEO of production for DC.
Okay,
Aaron Horn, and Bob Iger sat down with Kevin Feige, and he was the consigliere for them and helping them out with what they want to do. And Kevin Feige might actually help them for the round amount of bag.
That's a bag, bro.
Gotta be a bag.
Listen,
Gotta be a bag.
listen. Marvel has set a tone, right, guys? I mean, no franchise has done what Marvel has. I think maybe the closest, maybe James Bond, but even that, it's its own contained story. I think the last few stories, the James Bond movies, the Daniel Craig ones, was the only ones that were kind of connected story-wise. But
yeah.
That's it. I mean, there's no other franchise that has done what Marvel has done.
No, they definitely historical right now.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Good luck trying to catch them.
Listen,
And we've gotten a layout for the next 2 years, which looks insane.
Yeah,
right. And they know the plans for the next 10.
Right, like what are we talking?
They laid out. No, they didn't lay out a plan. All that plan got scrapped. They laid out a poster.
Yeah, it's like
it's a poster.
Yeah.
It was a fucking poster that they put out today.
A complete DNA map to
We got a DNA map in Marvel. Okay, this is where we're going with it.
Yeah.
And we get a poster from DC.
And I think DC was in competition with themselves between the TV shows and the movies, because it was Flash in the TV show, a Flash in the movie, Superman in the TV show, Superman. Like they're competing with themselves. Like that's like having two Blade movies, one television version and one. It makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
So that's all I have to say. I'm ready. I'm ready for them to make it right.
All right, let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to Wendell.
Wow. So, I hate
Is he asleep again?
When,
I don't know. Move your
you gotta
mic
a
closer,
little closer
man.
to the mic,
I
bro.
hate DC so much. I grew up loving Superman, right? Because, I'm old. So I seen all the good old Reeves joints. And,
Are you?
There wasn't a whole bunch of other stuff out there. I watched those Superman, man. That was my guy. And then, Batman 89 came out. I'm good with that, too. However,
A load of me.
there was a time. Hell, come on. And they hit the slope. The nipples and the. I mean,
The nipples.
like,
Nipples.
that nipples. Who wants that? And they just said, screw it, man. We belly flopping straight down this hill. Now there've been some bright lights here and there, but no, I can't get behind them right now. My man Flash on TV, I rode with that dude all season, B. Every season I watched, I thought he was amazing. I thought he did a great job as the Flash. The writing not so much, but I enjoyed watching him. And then so what's gonna happen next? Yeah, let it happen. I don't know. I'm just like just too much of a clusterfuck of things that's taking place in that whole organization over there. They're just as bad as Sony, man. They don't know what the hell they're doing with the characters.
Henry Cavill, yo, bring him back. Bring him back, pay him the money, and let him be your Superman. Bringing in Kevin Feige, all right, no doubt. Kevin Feige's gonna be the real life Scrooge McDuck. My man's gonna have a money bin that he will swim in because of what if what they what we're talking about is gonna happen. This dude is swimming in money.
Let's do this.
Like literally, and then nerds of the world will be happy because now we get to enjoy, movies on both sides. Just like we read books on both sides, we get it. I don't know. I'm up for it, but not very hopeful. Flash movie, I'm gonna go see it. All right, just because I want to see my man Bat go up. I get to see Keaton in the movie in a suit. I'm cool. Sure. Other than that, the rest of the movie is just fast. I ain't into that little Kit Kat. Again, Ezra Miller, I'm the Texas, come see me, son. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Other than that, man, that's it, man. I'll watch what happens. I'll go pick and choose what I want to see. Joker, they fuck up my movie, they fuck it up. But I like Joaquin Phoenix as an actor. I think he's a great talent, so I'll go see what he do. Lady Gaga, not so much.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
Not so much. So I'll ignore her and just watch all the, just focus on his acting in the scenes. It'll be that John Cena thing. Like, is somebody else in that scene with them? I didn't see them. I didn't see or hear them. That's fine.
All right, Chase.
So let's start with the Joker real quick. So there's a lot of confusion about Lady Gaga signing on. So the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix is supposed to happen as a movie, but they're also talking about doing the Joker 2 as a Broadway play, which is what Lady Gaga signed on to. I don't think she's going to be in the movie and whatnot, which I hope she's not in the movie. And if my man Zaslaws has anything to say about it, write that shit off too. DC has so much to fix because they have so much to offer. They are so far behind that you have to actually pay your competition to come and help you. Tells you how much trouble you're in. They have way more characters than our normal Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Cyborg, and what we see. And they don't go deep into their bench at all. Not for the movies. I watched the 4th season of Young Justice. Absolutely dope. And I just keep asking, why can you not bring this to a live action movie? The DC Titans on HBO Max. Dope. Why can't you bring it to a live action? So I hope whoever is the one that keeps approving these movies that died was in the 70% that got their asses fired.
You're damn right.
End of story. Listen, the DC's legacy and empire is theoretically bigger and longer than Marvel. But right now, Marvel is so far ahead. They're in another state, and DC's just putting gas in the car. They have a lot to fix, and I hope that they really fix it. Because at this point, if they have any more bombs, they might as well go back to making cartoons for the rest of their damn lives. Marvel has connected stories, not just in the movies, but on streaming platforms. Parts of the stories are in cartoons. Parts of them are on you can't miss anything because if you do, you won't know a piece of the story. Who has done that anywhere?
Ever.
Like they understand to tie it all together, merchandising, posters, t-shirts, toys, you name it. Wait till you guys see Leo's sideshow collection. You'll know where all the money went. You'll know where all the money went. Like Marvel's just smart in connecting all of this stuff so that their audiences will, stay engaged. And I guarantee you by next year, you're not going to be able to turn off the Disney Plus channel. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You're going to watch the old stuff and you're going to watch the new stuff. You're going to go back to stuff that came out because you need to get details. The Disney Plus channel is going to be like a fixed on your TV. Guaranteed.
Yep. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. All right, Aaron, take us home.
All right. I'm going to keep this quick because y'all have already butchered DC and I'm right there with you. I mean, the DC universe is just a disaster. Everything about it is just a mess right now. And the mess that Kevin Feige has to help clean up, I hope he's getting billions of dollars.
Rouge McDuck money.
Billions of dollars. I hope it's coming out of his ears, the money he's getting from them.
Swimming it.
There's a reason why I haven't seen a DC movie in theaters in, I think I'm going on like, I'm going to say 10 years now. I've seen them on TV in passing. Some of them okay. Just once these guys were in our chat today saying, oh, they scrapped the Batgirl thing for lost $90 million. I was like, yo, they just don't know what's going on. Like DC just doesn't have a clue. Like they don't. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that movie was going to save anything, but I mean, listen, I'll just leave it at the same thing I said in our breakdown of Black Adam, which if you haven't seen it, link in the YouTube. Just go back. Shameless plug. I'm going to do that. Black Adam will be the next DC movie that I see in theaters. And if it's brutal and I get rock bottoms and the people's elbow and the people's eyebrow, I'm never going to see one in the theaters again. Ever. You will right up there with Sony. I will never pay money to you fuckers again if this movie's bad. I promise you. I don't care if you give me Henry Cavill versus The Rock, because that will just be a WrestleMania event at this point, the way y'all are going. So I'm not doing it. I promise you, if that movie's bad, I will never watch a DC movie again. I'm done. And I'll leave it there.
All right. Well, that's the nerd. In conclusion, DC, you better fucking hit that button.
Do some shit. Do something.
We need Legion of Doom. We need Legion of Doom. I need to see that. I need to see that headquarters come out the swamp. I need to see
do something.
It's all written.
Yeah, do something.
It's all written. It's already done. All you gotta do is follow the fucking storyline.
I know, and you got the fucking budget to bring it to life.
Yo, listen to me. Marvel is bringing us 2 Avengers movies in 2 fucking years.
Yeah.
2 years. Where's DC gonna be?
It's okay.
What are
DC,
we talking about?
DC. No, wait. Let's give it. DC brought us the same movie twice in like 5 years. All right. So, with that being said, it's shot time. Cheers. And it's time to review some trailers.
I'm in agony right now. I'm in agony right now.
Oh my god! All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do something for the first time live. It's we're gonna talk about Prey. Prey is, I believe, I want to say not a prequel or just a story of the Predators, which we love the gratuitous violence. It's gonna be on Hulu. If you would like to see the original trailer, we will put the link to the original YouTube page in the description. With that being said, we're gonna live react to this and we're gonna see what's up. So, Aaron, hit us with Prey.
All right, here we go.
There's something out there. I've never seen anything like it.
I'm not frightened by a bear.
It's not a bear.
I think you're ready. Prey, rated R. Only on Hulu August 5th. Watch the full trailer online now.
Damn.
Are we watching this full thing?
I mean, yeah. Let's just go.
Let's do it.
I think this is a couple of trailers matched up.
Because you all think that I can't.
Let's hear it.
I saw a sign in the sky. I'm ready. Muy nita.
Oh hell no!
There's something out there. I'm coming with you.
You can't.
I'm trying to protect you.
Protect me from what?
Predator, damn it! Didn't you see the name of the movie? The hell?
It's time.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
okay.
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 Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yo,
Bro, listen.
why he do Yogi like that though?
Listen.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say, can I just? I'm just gonna.
Yeah, can you just put that?
What are we?
What the hell is even that?
What are we talking about here?
My man straight.
That's
looked at
about
Yogi over
1,000-pound
his head.
grizzly bear.
That's a grown ass bear.
Yo, you put him over his head like nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
No.
Yo, but wait, who's this chick? She said he's the hunter, but I know how to survive. What?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, she's a kid. What does she know? She doesn't.
Yo,
Look.
but everybody knows that Predator does not hunt female. He doesn't hunt females. Never kills a woman.
Well,
Well, no, he doesn't
Well-
kill anybody who doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah, he don't care about your gender.
Yeah, he don't care about your gender. Because
Name one movie that he didn't when he killed a woman.
name one movie where the woman had a gun.
Exactly.
He said you ain't have no nipples.
Predator versus Alien.
Predator versus
Who?
Alien. She wasn't trying to attack him.
She wasn't trying to attack him, but she did.
helped
put
him, actually.
what she had, she did put down.
Word.
I think
But you had
he
it.
killed. I think he killed someone, a female.
Wait,
in,
wait.
Alien,
To be
Requiem.
fair, I knew this was
Requiem
Bridget.
sucked.
I knew this was Bridget before I even looked to see who it was.
Hi, Bridget.
But he did kill someone in Requiem, though. A woman. In
Oh, he
Requiem.
did?
Yeah, he did.
So, I peeped something. I think that was which was it? The first one? No, the second one that he gave Danny Glover the gun from like 17 something.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It was the second one.
So I'm thinking that this is this
Oh.
space
That-
where he, because if you see when the European soldiers land and they're like firing on them, it's the same guns.
So that means that this predator lives in the end.
Yeah, no, listen, we know they live regardless. So, but I just peeped when they were firing the guns that these are the same guns that he gave Danny Glover and whatnot. So I'm assuming this is probably that same, along that same timeline and whatnot.
Did we think the tomahawks and the bow and arrows going to take a predator down?
I mean, look, yo,
He has less technology. He has a lower kind of technology too. You got to realize. You saw that he
Yeah.
had a shield.
Yeah,
I've
that
never
was-
seen
that
that.
was different. Yeah, can we fast forward to when like he had the mask on too? Because even the
looked like a
mask
bone.
looked
Looked like it was a bone.
it looked older for sure.
Hold on, I gotta find it.
It might have been the skull of an animal he killed somewhere else.
Do you remember
Yo,
how?
This scene right there reminds me of the Biggie verse, the Biggie interlude. You got a red dot on your head. You got a red dot on your head.
Oh, this right here.
Yeah.
Wait, I got it. Who the fuck is this? Peach B 546 in the morning.
All right, DMCA strikes. Knock it off.
Wait, go maybe earlier than to the first like minute or like the first
Nah,
That's a
not with
grizzly.
Yogi.
Was it not that early? I know we got a good look at his head with the shield and
No,
everything.
there was.
Nah, it's further down.
I was gonna say I think it was further.
Yeah,
Hang on.
Yeah,
it's
with
like
the
it's like in
soldiers.
the woods and with the soldiers and all that.
Even
Somebody
the
shoots at him.
even the shield
Yeah, right
looked
here.
good too. Oh yeah.
Hold on.
You could probably play it right there and you'd be all right.
I have it on slower.
That's fine.
Yo, that right there. The
That's fucking
tomahawk
cool.
on the fucking rope.
On the rope.
Yeah, I mean, but look, man. Regardless, my man still got the camouflage. He shot a piece of that dude off. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh shoot! In the tree.
I think it was
This might
around
be
here
it.
we started to see.
I like the way she did that
So-
hatchet, sort of like
Yeah.
that Mortal
Right
Kombat
here.
Scorpion.
Oh, that.
Oh,
Yo, my man,
First of all,
my man
I was just about
blocked
to say the way he just caught this man's hand and was like, no.
Like, what are you doing?
He's like,
Nah,
I don't know what
he
to-
blocks it with his. He
Flip that
blocks it
bitch.
with his claw.
He blocked with
Flips
his claw.
the joint,
Yeah.
catches
Yeah.
it, chops him down.
Man,
Yo,
flipped this shit and said,
come on, man.
Let me show you how to. Let me show you something.
Come on,
Let's just say you're in the woods and you got an axe.
damn man.
there it is,
Oh, that's-
right there.
That
Yeah.
that is
Oh,
dope.
okay.
All right,
Yeah.
so
That's dope.
So,
Go ahead.
so this is what's interesting about this is because if we remember from Predators, so they basically go out, they do this hunt thing, and then they learn, and then they go back. So at this point, it's interesting that they have interstellar travel, but yet their hunting skills are still pretty much,
Primal.
primal and whatnot. So I'm curious to see if this is by design that they sent them out there with barely anything, because it seems like the weapons match the technology of the prey that they're hunting. The
no,
weapons.
I wouldn't say that.
Not
I
really,
wouldn't say
because he still has that damn cannon on his fucking
Got the
shoulder.
cannon on his shoulder. He has the camouflage. Like that shield is like it's automated.
But you know
So-
what though? They could
Yeah,
be
but-
playing. They could be playing a game where they're like, maybe we need to come down to their level, type of shit. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's
Like
what I'm
that
saying.
could be happening too.
Because listen, if that's the case, then you don't really need the shield. At this point, there is no a cloak of invisibility
Right?
that we
Because
can see here.
if I remember correctly, like their whole thing is like you need to have certain kills or whatever it is to like
Yeah.
prove yourself. So
Yeah.
they might give them their rudimentary like technology to be like, hey, here are the weapons you have. Go down there, do this, and then you're one of us, and
Right.
we
Right.
can upgrade and do that.
Right. And-
And
It
also
might-
remember too, there's different predators throughout history.
Yep.
Right.
There's different types of predators. So there's the hunter predator. I think there's a warrior one, a jungle hunter one.
Yeah.
There's different versions, and depending upon what type of adversary that they're against, that particular predator will be sent down.
Yeah.
To prove themselves to as far as the kills and everything else. But
So
it's interesting.
So the other thing here is that at this point, you're still, I want to say millions of years, but you're still, got to be at least 10,000 years from the story with Sanaa Lathan. Because remember, they supposedly brought the aliens down and left them in Antarctica. They were used to hunt these things. So,
The Aztecs.
right.
Yo,
So
that-
now
that's everything.
this is like they left and came back, and now they're no longer, hunting them. They're hunting whatever they find on Earth based on, where they are and whatnot. So I'm just curious about that part of it, because it seems like that part of it's kind of broken off from the timeline and whatnot.
I mean, it'll all get explained. The joint comes out tomorrow.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yep,
we,
so let's
we're gonna find out.
so in conclusion, it tomorrow / maybe like 3 hours from now.
Yeah.
Final thoughts. How are we feeling about this? Where do we think it's
I'm
gonna
here
land in
for it,
Predator
man.
World?
Pray, goddammit.
Gratuitous violence.
Yeah. Give me the fucking violence.
I'm here.
That's all I want.
Hey,
Violence.
I'm up for
The
Predator.
sound, him
All
making
in-
that sound in that trailer, that's all I need. And somebody's head getting blown off.
Oh God.
Yeah, just like my man MC Hammer said, we got to pray just to make.
Really, Charles?
I'm sorry, bro.
Where is it?
Yeah, there it is.
That's true, Charles.
Yo, now you gotta watch the MC Hammer video.
God. Oh my God.
All right. Anyway, God dang it. All right,
we got a little comment here before we end this.
Oh, the prequel. It's in 1719.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, Leo remembers 1719. He was around back then, so he understands that. They only had certain guns, and they only had.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Wow.
We're gonna go there.
Violent.
Then we're gonna go there. The man who hasn't seen Scarface in full fucking fledged.
Dude, all I needed to see was one scene. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go there. All right. See, you guys gonna bring out the bad guys.
All right. Wait. All right. Wait. All right. Aaron, have you seen Scarface in its entirety?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's been a while.
You drink.
It's been a while, but I have. For sure.
You drink.
There's certain things that Scarface. Come on, you got to see Scarface.
I remember seeing Scarface in the theater, and back then you didn't have to leave, to go to the, you could just watch this movies over and over again, and it had intermission, and people were just sitting in the staircases and everything to watch this movie. This movie was like jam packed. Yeah, I remember back then.
All right, so back to the Prey. What do you guys think?
Oh, we in. Oh, we so in.
I'm watching it. Yeah, I'm watching it.
I'm watching that.
100%.
I hope that they explore like maybe the Predators being in different times. Maybe bring it like do like a Western one. Maybe do a different.
Beginning. She showed me the beginning.
I want this movie to do good because like I feel like it could be the start of that. You know what I mean? Like a different. Right. You're right. Like Western. Imagine a Predator in Shogun. Like you know what I mean? Like what? Like,
like in feudal Japan,
actually,
right?
That would be sick.
That would be sick though.
That would be
great. Know what I'm saying?
That would be fucking sick.
All right. Well, I guess that concludes our Prey trailer. Like I said, original link for the YouTube video will be in the description, and let's move on to the next thing. Cheers, everyone, and
cheers,
guys! It's Star Wars time. I'm so excited. I know Aaron's really excited because he's seen everything Star Wars, so he's gonna take us through. All right, but this is our Andor trailer reaction because boy, we got some stuff coming here. So let's do it up.
To steal from the Empire? To just walk in like you belong? They're so proud of themselves. So fat and satisfied. They can't imagine that someone like me would ever get inside their house.
Cassian Andor. The Empire is choking us so slowly. We're starting not to notice. What I'm asking is this. Wouldn't you rather give it all to something real? I need all the heroes I can get.
For the greater good.
Call it what you will.
Let's call it war.
There's fermenting out there, son. Pockets of fermenting.
You're in my net. Are you a fish? Or are you a thief? You're slipping.
I'm not slipping. I've just been hiding for too long.
As long as everyone thinks I'm an irritation, there's a good chance they'll miss what I'm really doing.
What are you really doing?
This is what revolution looks like.
I'm tired of losing.
Oh, Star Wars. Let me tell you something. So, first of all, I will start with this. I actually think Rogue One, aside from maybe, The Mandalorian, is some of the best Star Wars content we have gotten from Disney, period. Rogue One was amazing, in my opinion. It just felt right, and that last scene with Vader just set up so much stuff, and just how it just literally it starts you off right into A New Hope. Incredible. What I love about this show that I've read is that they're going back to practical effects. So throughout this movie, you know how Mandalorian used the that room with the big screen and put the effects on the background, that type of stuff. They didn't use that at all throughout this entire movie. So you have CGI in this movie, and then everything else is practical effects. So I love that. When Star Wars does practical effects, it slaps. It slaps. If you look at the new prequel series, I think The Force Awakens, that was the movie that used the most practical effects, and then it got worse as the whole thing went, and obviously the movies got worse as the whole thing went. So I'm really excited about this. How you guys feeling about this?
Listen, if this trailer is in any way as good, the rest of the series is any good as this trailer, forget it. It goes back to my original prediction that by next year you will watch nothing else but the Disney Channel. Absolutely nothing. This trailer is more exciting than most DC movies. So
DC's gonna hate us.
Yeah, it's fine.
Listen. I'm wearing the Batman. I'm a fan, but when you suck, you suck. And as a fan, I'm here to tell you that you suck and you need to fix it and whatnot.
If DC wants to sponsor us, that's a different story. We'll come in.
Yeah.
They can come in and pay us like Kevin Feige, and then we can stop talking shit. That's why.
You suck.
I'm still talking shit.
Nah,
I'm still talking shit.
All right, guys. Star Wars.
All right, we start talking about money in DC.
Star Wars is dope. In the story,
Listen, all I want is the Ewoks.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, give me the damn Ewoks.
I want the Ewoks, bro.
That's got to be
the Ewoks.
There's got to be a separate spinoff. The Ewoks have to have their own everything.
I do love that. I didn't know that they were going back in special effects and not doing the bigger green screen behind. They're going practical. I was like, wow, okay. If that's practical, what we just saw, holy shit.
Dude, listen, you're gonna have your CGI, but a lot of it is practical, and that's what Star Wars thrives on: practical, effects. That's
big
what they've
sets,
always
big
thrived
everything.
on.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're doing that for the show is amazing. I love that.
And all you got to do for me is have a fucking stormtrooper actually shoot somebody and not miss.
Not gonna happen. They're not allowed.
I know. I'm like,
they're the worst marksmen ever.
I'm like, who gave you that?
Any movie, any show, they can't hit shit.
You're right. No, you're 100% right. But you know what? The Star Wars movies that thrive, believe it or not, have very little lightsaber stuff, in my opinion. Think about it. Rogue One, you didn't really see a lightsaber until the end when Vader just killed everyone, and it was the hypest shit you ever seen in your life. So
in Kenobi, that was
they did certain things. They did
so good.
They did certain things wrong, but they did a lot of things right. That last episode,
that
last episode was right.
We got the Vader that we deserved, and if this trailer is anything, and we didn't get to see a lot of action in this trailer,
right?
But it kept you in suspense for the action.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is what Marvel and Disney does. Okay, let's tease you and not give out all the trailers. Since the last couple of Marvel movies have been giving out too many trailers, they said, fuck it, let's pull back a little bit. And this is what it looks like. They pulled back a lot of the action scenes. That way makes you, okay, there has to be action in it. It's not going to be all talking. Let's see what they're going to put into it. And once the date comes closer, they're going to probably put out another trailer, another teaser. And then we'll get to see, okay, what are the effects, what the CGI is going to look like, what's the action parts are going to somewhat look like. Because in Kenobi, they kept a lot secret, and we got a lot of good fucking trailers out of that.
I mean, I think they just did a great job with Kenobi, and that's how everything should go.
Can't hear you, Window.
Damn it! I said there shouldn't be leaks.
There
We should get to see the show or the movie as it happens. Like, it just makes for a better experience. As far as Andor is concerned, it looks like this is going to be positioned before Rogue One, definitely after Revenge of the Sith, as the Empire is in power, and people are starting like, yo, this ain't really cool right now. So, I'm interested in it. I love Star Wars stories. I think it's getting this story is going to help a lot of people understand the other parts of the Star Wars saga, right? So, Rogue One made sense at, in the very end because it led straight into A New Hope. Now, this is what's leading into Rogue One, and you never know. They may have little hints of Solo in there somewhere. Who knows? Right.
That would be awesome.
It would be awesome, right?
Fucking awesome.
Solo is a movie that don't get spoken about a lot. I watched it. I watched it a couple of times. I thought it was excellent. I thought it was a great movie.
Me too. I enjoyed it.
So, again, anything coming out of Star Wars camp, I will definitely watch and give it its just due. I haven't been disappointed since, those last 3 movies. Mandalorian, okay, I lied. Boba Fett didn't disappoint me. However, Din Djarin showed up and he made it all better. So I can't say I've been totally disappointed with what they've been putting out. So I'm in for it, man. I can't wait for Andor to show up, and I want to see what they're going to talk about. What's the movie? Yo, my man Forrest Whitaker in there playing Saul Guerrero.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
Yes.
The fact that they're bringing back like those characters is fucking great. I love
Fantastic,
it.
Man. Yo, look, yeah, exactly. I'm here for it, and that's only what we've seen so far. So we don't know.
I would
who else
love
is
to
in
see
this.
I would want to know what kind of bag that they're giving him, because Forrest Whitaker did a great job in the last one.
Yeah,
and I'm like, what?
Look, they're bringing him in. He's in there. I want to see it. I want to see the story. I want to know what happened, man. So I'm there, man. You never know. We might get a little lightsaber action in the end.
Yeah. You might be 100% right. Might be 100% right. All right. Anyone got anything else for Star Wars Andor?
We might need to take one of the comments that we said earlier back. So we asked who else has done the type of things that Marvel has done, and Star Wars is in that same bag. The Star Wars universe is infinite. There's so many stories to tell, so many characters, so many planets. Like you can go on, and all of the stories connect also. So we might have to take that back. Star Wars might actually be up there with it. Marvel's bigger and better, but Star Wars is definitely in that same tier and whatnot.
Yeah, they do have a connecting story. Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah. I mean, technically, it's all the same story, though.
Yeah,
it's just one story drawn way out.
Right.
Like Marvel is different because they do have one story that took a while, but now they're telling another story. But it's all
connected.
Yeah,
But Star Wars is really just telling one tale, and just stories about this same tale from different perspectives in different times of this same thing. So I mean, but connectivity and forcing you to watch, and that's what it is, man. It's forced viewership. Like, you have to, just like you said, Chase, you have to watch everything, or else you'll miss something big.
And you're like, what the hell just happened?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Well, with that being said, I guess that concludes our Star Wars Andor trailer and episode 21 of the Man Cave 101 Podcast. With that being said, everyone, let's take a drink. Let's end this right. Oh, man. So from everyone at Mancave101 Podcast, I am Abel, Aaron Leo, Wendell, Charles Chase. This has been the Mancave101 Podcast. Please follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for joining us. Have a fantastic evening.
City Boys!
City Boys! Peace out.
Coming soon, man. Cave and Chill. Find out what's on those streaming platforms you want to watch.
Coming soon.
Trust me, daddy. Take it.